For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason. The price of soybeans has been dropping, and many in the trade are very worried about the potential for futures to continue to move lower. However, the February WASDE numbers may suggest some strength remains. There may be some price strength left in the soybeans despite an overwhelming supply. U.S. farmers raised a record soybean crop last fall, and South American farmers are harvesting a record soybean crop right now. Yet, the United States Department of Agriculture thinks demand for soybeans from the U.S.A. is still on the uptick, says University of Illinois ag economist John Newton.
I think I was blown away by the soybean export number. We jumped up 20 million bushels from the January estimate, from 1770 to 1790. Now, a few weeks ago, the pace of soybean exports had slowed somewhat, leading many to think that we were hitting our point in the marketing year where soybean exports were going to slow for the rest of the year. And then we've had some really nice weeks back-to-back where soybean exports have been above market expectations, and I think that's what led USDA to revise those soybean exports up.
This bump in exports caused USDA to lower the old crop soybean ending stocks from 410 million bushels to 385 million. The drop was all about consumption.
Exports increase, soybean crush increased by 15 million bushels. That helps pull down the ending stocks from 410 to 385. Now, I think we did add 10 million additional bushels on the import side, so those offset the imports and exports there on soybeans.
The Illinois Number Cruncher says it is difficult to categorize the 385 million bushel ending stocks figure as burdensome.
It's not really burdensome, but it is a number to continue to watch throughout the remainder of the marketing year. And then when we get USDA prospective plantings in March, that should provide additional indication on which way prices can move. Again, we look at the big picture fundamental supply and demand conditions.
The trade at the moment seems to have settled on a 5 million acre increase in the U.S. soybean crop for the coming year. This would come on the heels of a similarly large increase last year. Newton is not yet convinced this larger shift to soybeans in the United States will take place. For University of Illinois Extension, I'm Todd Gleason.